Hey Facebook, as promised, coming to you live with one simple math problem today. So today we will start with simplifying fractions. All right, we're going to add a mixed. This is called a mixed fraction. I hope you all can read this clearly. This is my first time going live on Facebook, so bear with me with my dry erase board. And please comment below if you can see this clearly. If not, please let me know. As I continue, I will try to make adjustments. Okay, let's move on. We're going to add a mixed fraction. All right, my board is kind of want to collapse here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hope you all can still see this. Okay. I'm going to add one mixed fraction to an improper. It's called an improper fraction. Okay? Excuse me. In order to do that, we must first convert or write the mixed fraction as an improper fraction. To do that, you must multiply 3 times 2 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 5/9. Okay? Please comment below if you can see this clearly. If not, please let me know. Okay, so 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, divided by 3, plus 5, divided by 9. So now we have 2 improper fractions. But the problem is we cannot add unlike fractions. The fractions have to be the same. Well, let me say the denominator for the fractions must be the same. So how do we do that? First, we must make this denominator either equal to this or make both of the denominators equal if you cannot find the common multiplication factor or timetable factor. Okay, so let's do that. So what multiplication factor that we can use or we see here that's available that would make these two numbers the same? So let's think about our multiplication factors. We know about 9. And we know that if we multiply something by 3, we could get 9. So let's do that. So we're going to say 7/3 times, this is multiplication, times 3 in your denominator. This is your denominator. And your top number is your numerator. Whatever you do in the denominator, you must do it in the numerator. Okay? So now we are going to do our arithmetic, bring down our 5/9. And we're going to do our arithmetic here. 7 times 3 is 21. Can you see? Okay. It's flipped backwards on the screen for us. Okay. Let me make, okay. It's flipped backwards on the screen. Okay. You're saying it's flipped backwards on the screen? I'm trying to... Okay, let me turn it a different way. Okay, no, that's my kitchen. All right. I will have to make adjustment, but if you see this clearly, please wave at me or let me know. My board is small. I'm going to make adjustments as I move on, but let's keep going. For the ones that can see it, let's keep going. Okay. All right, so 7 times 3 is 21. 3 times 3 is 9. All right. Bring down 5 ninths. Okay, there it is. We now have our denominator. Remember, your denominator is the bottom number, and your numerator is the top number of the fraction. When it is as if you're on the other side, words are flipped. Okay. All right, so I have to figure this out. This is my first time doing Facebook Live, so I need your help. Okay, how do I flip this? It's like your words are flipped. All right. Bear with me, Facebook. Words are flipped. Okay, comment below. So are you saying that 2 1/3 is backwards? 2, okay. I have to figure that out. You're saying it's backwards. So if I turn it this way, okay, let's see. You can't turn your phone. Turn your phone around, not front camera usage. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Graves. I will do that. You said turn my phone. Okay, let me go back. So I have to turn it this way. Thank you. I appreciate you all, because this is my first time doing live Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to review the mixed fraction and the improper fraction. We added 2 1/3 plus 5 ninths. We have to convert the mixed fraction, 2 1/3, to an improper fraction. So in order to do that, we said 3 times 2 plus 1 divided by 3. And that gives us 7/3 plus 5 ninths. Have to bring that 5 ninths down because we do not need to mess with that. Okay? So let's continue with our arithmetic. 7 times 3 is 21 divided by 9. Everybody see that? Okay. Okay, you can share, Miss Graves. I will be doing a problem a day from all levels. Hopefully this will help students and parent students to help their students to review some of the things that are lacking with our students today. Even ourselves, I have to continually to review because I love math. All right, moving right on. Went on a rabbit trail there. Okay, so now we have 21 ninths plus 5 ninths. Now we can see that we have equal or like addition fractions. So, since we have like fractions, we can continue and we can now add them. So, 21 ninths plus 5 ninths is, okay, I'm going to go to my board. Just bear with me. 21 ninths plus 5 ninths is 26 ninths. Okay? Now, sometimes you may see it written like this, and please don't be confused. You know, there are a million ways to do math. This is just one way, okay? All right, so I'm going to rewrite 21 plus 5. Hold on, let me write it neater so you all can see it. Give me a minute. 21 plus 5 you can put that all over 21 plus 5. You can put all of the numerator over 9 because 9 is the same. You don't do anything with that denominator. Okay, wave to me if you understand. Thank you for the love. Okay, now we are not at the final answer. In order to see if we are at our final answer or result, terminology, don't let it trip you up. It's just a word. As long as you understand the meaning of what simplify means and reducing, making it smaller, we want to reduce this fraction. Well, we want to test it to see if we can reduce the fraction first. And how do we test a fraction to see if we can simplify? Simplify means to reduce or make smaller. Okay? So let's see if we can reduce 26/9. All right. In order to do that, and I'm going to have to shift over a little bit because my board is small. So I'm going to go over here and rewrite 26/9. Have to get some more dry erase markers here, I see. But since I'm quarantined, don't know if Dollar Tree or any other stores are open. Okay, 26/9. All right. We are testing to see if we can reduce 26/9. Now, students, in order to do that, you must remember your multiplication tables. And after tutoring and teaching math for over 30 years, I have discovered confidentially sometimes that students get embarrassed that they don't know their multiplication tables. And it's okay because sometimes we need to just pull these multiplication flashcards out, as I have here, and just flash them with our students. Help them to train their brain to remember their multiplication tables. And it's okay because that's how I learned and I taught my children that sometimes just pull those flashcards out during this time and just do a review, especially on 7s and 6 timetables, multiplication tables. Those trip students up a lot, okay? Back to the problem. So how do we reduce or make 26/9 smaller? So let's test it. We first must, that's my number 1. We must test and see what multiplication factor in the numerator and in the denominator. What multiplication factor can we multiply in the numerator and the denominator to get both results or both answers? Anything times 3 that would give me 26. Let's try. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, are we getting close? 3 times 8 is what? 24. 3 times 9 is 27. So we have 26 that's between 24 and 27. So that lets us know that we can't do that. There is no number that we can multiply to get 26. It stopped recording. Okay, I don't know what happened.